we're back with day 2 of Rhythm Heaven Fever.
We're back to party harder.
To party hard.
Party.
So I
harder.
did beat Monkey Watch off stream.
How did you beat it, Zach? Let me know.
I ended up using and I'm probably gonna have to use another one in a minute, but like I ended up finding this YouTube channel which like 10 years ago posted tutorial videos for the ones that like there is apparently a bunch of mini games in Rhythm Heaven Fever that are based on like tempo and stuff like that. And so there's no like it's you know, particularly difficult. So it's a tutorial that just puts button prompts on the screen as if it was a QuickTime event on like how to do it, and that was the only way that I was able to beat Monkey Watch. Straight up, I tried for like another half hour after stream was over.
I'm so sorry.
I desperately tried to beat Monkey Watch, and I was like, I just can't do it. It's just not part of what I can do.
It's not part of Zach's essence in being
true.
As a human. I'm
good at reaction time. I'm not very good at tempo, apparently. Am I rushing and dragging? Apparently both at the same time. so that's that. What was I gonna say? I also wanted to say that I went into like Rhythm Heaven Fever because apparently this game's like still pretty popular on Twitch. There's usually about like a stream per day or whatever, but somebody had also just started streaming Rhythm Heaven Fever for like the first time in a long time, and it was hilarious because you can like, because you know how like you can like scrub through the VOD and it will show you like little snippets of what they were doing.
Yeah.
Out of a 3-hour stream, they also did 3 hours. The first like 40 minutes was column 1, and it was like and it was totally fine, right? Like 1, maybe 2 attempts to beat everything, and then they got to fucking tambourine. They got the tambourine, and they were there for like an hour and a half. And I'm like, I'm glad really to know it's not just me, you know?
No, I think I would even screw up on tambourine. My memory would disintegrate. Are you ready? It's rock. Did you see? It's metal. There's themes to
metal
the
remixes,
remixes, Zach.
Rock. I'm gonna die.
I'm so excited for this. Oh man.
3, 4.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh, ouch.
What the fuck was that?
Me losing it. I was gonna make a comment, then I died. I was gonna say, you got the pigs pretty okay.
That's because it's not tempo. So I mean, I'm not gonna let myself suffer through this.
That was much shorter than I thought.
It's very short. That is true.
It's okay, Zach. First level unhatched egg.
Come on. All right. This is a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh shit! Well, I was supposed to hit a button. Give me a second. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you're doing the thing, aren't you? He's doing the video, guys.
It's actually perfectly.
Well, at least we tried
it's actually perfectly
guys.
synced.
Let's see Zach ace this then.
My video must be off sync.
Yeah. You failed. Literally every one of them so far.
Yes, I did. I'm aware.
Let's do that again. Round 2. 3, I mean, I guess.
Ooh, this is gonna be tough.
We'll overcome this, Zach, eventually. No, I think it's still off.
How off is it?
I think before you were probably like a little. I think this was you were fast, a bit too fast.
3, 2, 1. I'm a little early this time. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe your thing loads differently than theirs, right?
No, the video is the video is exactly the same. It's just when I just need to hit it better.
There you go. Okay.
3, 4.
Oh, that one monkey left.
3, 4.
Did I get any of them?
Nope,
How was
not
that?
on that last one. Better.
That was clearly better. Like I got the timing better, but yeah.
That could have been
God
better.
damn! I fucking hate this column. This column sucks. Ah, my God. Try it again. Slightly early again, but that's okay. I'm dying, dude.
Already? Hasn't even been
I'm dying.
5 minutes yet. Stay strong, Zach.
This is okay. So
Is this helping you or not? I don't.
Saba, I'm gonna snap your neck psychically.
Luckily, I don't remember what's strong against psychic types.
No, this is way off. I can't do this. It's helping in the sense of like it's giving me something to actually like respond to.
Yeah.
Try it again. We will get through this eventually.
We will overcome this hurdle, Zach.
Oh, that has to be perfect timing. Come on. Let's go. I could overlay
Did
these
you at least like
videos
the
on top of
song?
each other.
Nope. I don't.
The videos are
I still don't know if you're early or
the
not.
videos are perfectly synced, which leads me to believe I actually have to start the video slightly late. 2, 1. Let's try that.
I think you're too late now.
Yep. Where?
Have you overlaid it yet?
Overlaid?
Is that what you're
I
asking?
I can't do that. just gonna like die.
No.
I don't know, man. I just don't like this column. This column's just not for me.
I understand. Unfortunately, I mean, no, fortunately, we can just skip it, right?
Eventually, I have to lose it a bunch.
I guess let's just continue to lose. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Zach.
Yes, Saba.
It was like, let's go, and then nothing. It was great. We just...
Yes, Saba,
Oh,
you have
man.
a problem?
I don't know. I would say, Zach, you could just try it again with your heart. I don't know. See if you can figure it out.
We could just not play this. That also works.
No! I was having the time of my life, okay? Don't ruin this for me.
Well, then work with me here.
I'm trying.
Getting this fucking video to play at the exact right, because it's so specific, but I need the on-screen fucking thing.
Okay.
Killing me.
I believe in your playing ability.
You shouldn't.
Oh, okay. I guess. I guess I won't, then. Not too bad.
3, 4. 3, 4. Three, 4.
Nice. You did that one
I
at
just
the
want
end,
that to
I
be
think.
an okay. I don't give a shit about this. You're shitting me, really? God fucking damn it.
It's that one monkey, that tambourine monkey man.
Try it again. Last try before I just straight up skip it.
It's okay. We've seen this one's not your forte.
This one's
it's okay.
not my forte. Yeah, I'm just done.
Okay.
Done with that.
There's the dog. I mean,
Yeah.
at least I think that's a dog.
It is a dog.
Okay. Let's get that dog.
Please just
Grab him by the throat, be like, "Better
let
skip
me
this."
leave. Let me go.
I heard you've been doing really well, Lily, but well, don't take this long. Yes, the second one. Let's just skip it.
God
Do your
damn.
best. Are you ready for the next ones?
Straight up, I think the next ones will be, unless it's also more tempo stuff, I'll be totally fine.
Time to get to work.
Working dough. Okay. The
Let me transport the
thingies.
thingy. Okay.
I mean, that's not
Thingy.
bad.
This is better. You're getting better, yeah.
Oh, A and B.
There's a heavy die, yeah. Yes. Great.
All right.
Are you ready? Wait, where are we? What's happening?
Some sort of factory.
It's like Mr. Game & Watch. I think the beats on this one are much easier to
Baba.
recognize.
Please.
So-
You are correct, though. I agree. What the fuck?
Oh my, so long. Ball?
Oh.
What's happening? What's... Oh! He's gone.
I do not think that I passed that one because there was obviously a lot of failures in there, but what?
No, I thought that was pretty okay.
Man, fuck the second column. Are you shitting me? like that one was hard. Obviously, there was like
Escape
a lot of like
velocity,
random
not
just like bum 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 in the middle there. But like at least there was something on the screen for me to react to.
Nice.
Oh,
Build
I've
to-
seen this
yeah.
one before.
It's so good.
First, we move the
Oh.
widget parts into position.
Yeah, it'll like jump across stuff.
Okay.
Then part 2 comes in.
What the fuck was that?
You're supposed to you launch it like it springs.
No,
and
I
you launch it
understand.
into
I
the
understand
thing.
what they're trying to get me to do, but it's just
Do, do. Wow, I guess if you just lose one,
yeah,
you
you
lose
just
the
had to wait
entire
for the whole
thing.
cycle to go through. Wait, so how do I?
Do, do, do.
And A
Yeah, it
and
gives
B.
you a whoosh sound. Yeah. At the end of the whoosh sound, I believe you're supposed to hit.
I'm not pressing that. Oh, does it automatically retract? Okay. fuck?
You want? Oh, actually, it's maybe
Give
useful.
me a
Yeah.
second. Because it's like, my assumption was that it was going to be hold A and B to pull back and then release it to shoot. That's what I would assume that it was.
Yeah, probably. I get
No,
what
but
you
it's
mean.
not. But it's not that.
I think you're close. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. All right. I got it. It was just like once again, my assumption was that it was holding it to pull back and then release to release, but that was obviously not the case. It's just A and B to hit it. And that's all.
Build those widgets. There you go.
Fuck.
Oh. Getting faster.
Did you see it go off filter?
Oh, we're going slower now. This is the jig, going faster and slower. Oh wow.
Slow now.
Oh my god. Whoa. I like the fast, it's fun. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that was a pass, but fucking.
I think that was okay.
I think that was okay. I hope.
Look! Superb, Zach!
I would like to reiterate for anybody who's watching, fuck the second column. Second column can suck my dick, alright? Third column is where it's at. All my homies know that third column is the true column. Give me one second. I need to have my...
Do.
Don't I have the ability somewhere to change my audio level? Oh, there you go. I had it set to percent. It's supposed to be... Okay, so I'm gonna make it -5. There we go. I can't believe I got a fucking superb on my first time doing that.
I can't believe we've got it.
I can't believe I've done it. Air rally.
Oh, this one's a little bit annoying. Hopefully you do it. Hopefully you do it.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna dislike the cat, though. I think
You
after
know what
a while.
I like? It's badminton.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
His voice is a little annoying. Yeah. It's a horrible place to be doing this.
It's true. Stop making me laugh.
Are Are we in like
Holy
Doctor
cow.
Who? What kind of trees are these?
These are like baobab or whatever. The ones that you see them in like Japanese and Chinese wetland. It's you can see,
Okay.
like, if you look at the base of them, they have like a bunch of roots sticking out of the bottom. Yeah.
Ah, yes. How
I'm gonna change my
interesting.
rhythm. Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
You seem to be doing good.
Bum 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 bum.
The bum 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 is way easier. It gives my brain enough time to be like, hit the birdie. All right, this is easy. There's no way. There's no. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
I want to
No!
wring his neck for saying ba-bum ba-bum. I just hate it.
I love it so much.
Ba-bum, bum, bum.
Bum 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 bum. Now for the real thing? Okay, sure. Wait, we're over a different area now?
Yeah.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Watch, it's like Wii Sports
Oh
Resort
my God.
under there.
I can't hear.
Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum bum bum.
What's happening? You were doing so well.
I
Bum, 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Saba, please. You're
I'm
killing
sorry,
me.
did you hear him pitch up?
Because he was further away, right? All right.
Oh god.
Just do that one more. Like, I got it. I just needed. I got thrown off my rhythm like very early.
Okay.
It's easy. It's easy.
Easy.
This one's fun. I like this one.
He likes the ba-bum bum bum.
Bum 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 bum.
Kill me.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. 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 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, bum.
What the fuck? How I wait? What? The...
Oh my god!
Him going twice as far away just fucking killed me because it was as if I was getting fucking sniped. Suddenly I felt like I was under attack and I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh.
Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
Oh shit.
Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god, there's a heart island.
I would love to see it.
Bum, bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Why are you laughing at? I can't hear shit.
Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
It's snowing now.
Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum.
We brought it back.
How'd you do that?
Oh, he can't miss the last one. How lame. I mean, yeah, in the middle of that, I think we ceased to exist for a while, so...
I like this one. This one's great. However, the tutorial, first off, it doesn't really matter that he, like, moves twice as far away. Like, that doesn't really matter. But it doesn't tell you anything about, like, the clouds showing up and stuff like that. Because, like, sure, I know that it's, like, clearly a rhythm that you're supposed to, like, get into. Who would have guessed in Rhythm Heaven Fever? But like, once the clouds were just like completely overwhelming the screen, I was like, well, I don't know what the fuck's happening. I can't hear anything. It's like how when someone's
audio is connected to his visuals.
I was literally just about to say it's like when I'm looking for something on like when I'm driving around downtown and I'm looking for something, I turn down the radio, and it's like I don't know.
Okay. Things
all right.
cease to disappear. Those things cease to appear.
Let's do it again. Ah!
Oh.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
No, please. He's so annoying.
I love him. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
One, two, three, four. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
For a second, I thought the birds were gonna kill us, not the clouds.
2, 3, 4.
I was just gonna say, don't be surprised when he goes farther ahead, because that's still got me.
My brain did literally the exact same thing. I'm like, where are you going?
Oh,
I was having a good time back here. Where are you going? Oh my god. All right, again.
Again. I hope you're enjoying this, Lawrence, if you're still here, because I am. It's fantastic.
One, two, three, 4. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
I knew Zach was a fan of Sky Badminton.
Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
Did the birds change?
Holy shit, they did. Those are pterodactyls.
What said it?
Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum,
Like super far, I think.
bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
I agree, Lawrence. Fantastic.
This shit's hilarious. Fuck you, people. I have such a headache. Oh, fucking.
Come on, it's only the beginning. Drink some water, Zach, okay? Don't let that headache win.
I'm drinking water.
Good.
I'm drinking so much water, dude.
Good.
Bum, 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 bum. God. Come on, cat. We've been flying all night.
Again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. This one's tough, but I feel like I can do it. Whereas like the tambourine and the fucking monkey clock, it's like, no, I just literally don't have the tools to do this.
I don't have the will.
I do not have the will or the mental capacity to do this. This one is quite long too.
Yeah.
But you know what I have to say to that?
No.
Ba-bum-bum-bum.
No, I knew it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
It would have been so easy to say yeah instead of yeah.
2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. 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 2, 3, 4.
Wait, don't do it. No! No!
Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
This one's making me laugh too much.
3, 4. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
Don't lose it. Come on.
Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum.
It's gonna go far. Ready?
3, 4.
Oh wait, never mind. We're not close to the end.
Bum bum.
Oh, never mind. We were, I guess. Not the last one.
No, it's not gonna. Yeah.
The change is really through.
Hey, I'm getting better at the fast ones apparently. Hot dog, dude.
Hot cat.
All right, let's go. Easy.
Let's go.
Brain hurty. Let's get in there.
Zach needs the green juice.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
I think those are regular birds this time.
Stop it, please.
Bum 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 bum. 2,
You are correct.
bum 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 bum.
I didn't realize I'll throw you that off.
Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
I've never focused on anything this hard in my life.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
I know. I need to be ready for it is the thing mentally. Because every time he goes too far away, my brain's just like, whoa!
I just
I thought
see
we
you
were
die
playing
laughing
fucking
there.
badminton. What are you doing?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. 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 Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum.
Look at those birds.
2, 3,
I don't-
4.
Storks? What?
No, the front one's just weird.
2, 3, 4.
The front one is that new Pokemon.
There's storks, I think, with like the little hats.
Bum bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum bum
shit.
No! Ah!
Oh,
God.
I feel like that should have been pretty okay. Oh, come on.
I did better that one, definitely. Oh,
Yes.
I'm good with that. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. That one is pretty tough, but that one's fun. I like that one, like, quite a bit. Why does my webcam look like that? Is the sun directly in my webcam? It is.
Maybe. I was about to comment before you're a little dark.
Hi, I look good now, right? Never mind. All right. I'm okay with that one. Figure fighter. Why is Bobby on the icon?
Toy boxer technology, Zach. Are you ready?
Figure fighter.
Like a figurine.
Hiya! I'm what you call a muscle doll. You could buy those on the internet.
Oh my god, no. I'm not so muscly. He gets pumped.
For a second. Does he have a mustache?
Yes, it's fantastic.
Jab, 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 jab,
Okay.
jab, 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 jab.
Okay.
Okay, nice,
Okay.
nice. 1, 2, Zach.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay. Okay.
One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2.
Much
It's
faster.
really fast.
It's
Yeah,
much
really
faster.
fast.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
That feels good. Yeah.
You'll do just fine.
You're making
Okay.
me buff. Are you ready?
One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. And jab, jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go! And jab, 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 jab.
Makes a little fart noise. You just...
It didn't catch up with my brain. My brain went, did he just fart?
Jab,
Fantastic.
go, go, go! And jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go! And jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go! And jab, jab. 1, 2. Go, go, go! 1, 2. And jab, jab. 1, 2. Go, go, go! 1, 2. And 1, 2. 1, 2. And jab, jab, jab. And 1, 2.
What's wrong? He doesn't have a mustache. It's just his mouth.
It's just his mouth,
It's
and
so
when he
sad.
inflates, you see he like puffs up his cheeks.
Yeah, but it would have been better with the mustache, I think. Mustache is fancy.
Go again. Go again. I got it. I just gotta take it back by the little fart. The little fart caught me
noise.
off guard by a lot.
One, two. One, two. One, two. And jab. Jab. One, two. One, two. One, two. And jab. 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 Go, go, go. And jab. 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 Go, go, go. And jab. 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 Go, go, go. And jab. 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 Go, go, go. And jab. Jab. One, two. Go, go, go. One,
What the fuck? What am I doing wrong on the 1, 2, 3 now?
I don't know.
I don't know. I do not know.
This is all highly suspect.
It's very highly suspect. I think that they are sabotaging me. Not, but you know. All right.
I just remember that line from Ratatouille. It's like the rats, they know.
one, two. One, two. One, two. And jab. Jab. One, two. One, two. One, two. And jab. 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 Go, go, go. And jab. 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 Go, go, go. And jab. Jab.
I think you just have to remember to space them out evenly.
Jab. Go, go, go. And jab. 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 Go, go, go. And jab. Jab. One, two. Go, go, go. One, two. And jab. Jab. One, two. Go, go, go. One, two. And 1, 2. 1, 2. And jab. 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 And 1, 2. And jab. Jab. 1, 2. And jab. 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 And 1, 2. And jab. Jab. Go, go, go. And jab. 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 Go, go, go. And jab. 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 Go, go, go. And jab. Jab. And 1, 2.
Captain America before and Captain America after, when you
After.
press the button. Yeah, I was like, that was
Fucking
horrible.
sure. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the 1, 2, 3 is just very specific because I was hitting it sometimes, and then other times he would do 1, 2, and then, and I'm like, I feel like I'm pressing the button 3 times. I don't know. All right, remix 3.
Are you ready?
It's gonna
What
be
is
easy.
the theme this time?
It's gonna be
This
so
one
easy.
got lyrical, Zach.
Lyrics.
Kitchen theme? Yes, kitchen theme.
Jab. Jab. Go, go, go.
I've heard this song.
Yeah, song is this.
Jab. 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 Go, go, go. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2.
They're redoing this one.
1, 2. One, two. One, two.
God. sounds reverberating.
Jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go!
Straight up didn't press the button that time.
1, 2.
Sadness. Sadness.
Yes, Sava.
Tonight's the night, Zach.
1, 2.
Can't fucking hear anything. Oh, this is not
Come
a
on,
good
Zach.
game. This is not a good game for banter.
Maybe not, but I'm still having fun.
I'm glad you are. This is good. I'm enjoying myself.
Jab, jab. Go, go, go! Jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go!
Oh,
Jab.
Whoa.
1, 2. 1, 2.
song's really good, but I can't enjoy it.
1, 2. 1, 2. Jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go!
I didn't even get a chance. Oh, God.
One, two. Jab, jab. 1, 2. Jab, jab, jab. 1, 2. One, 2. One, 2. Jab, jab. Go, go, go! Jab, jab. Go, go, go! Jab, jab. Go, go, go! Jab, jab.
No! Oh, to my soul. Doing that again.
I think that was better, but yeah, we were a little bit under.
Oh,
I feel like the transition between
the fucking racket and the punching is so
Yes.
disruptive.
oh, it's a song
Because it's so like to be a singer someday. Now, that song I was familiar with already because I used to look up, and still do, to be quite frank, look up like music compilations. And I literally look up like inspirational music compilations. And like that whole song, once again, I don't know, maybe the lyrics are something different, but if I remember correctly, it's something along the lines of like somebody who was like poor and down on their luck, and then some random person shows up, gives them an opportunity, which allows them to become, you know, what they always dreamed to be. And I'm like, dude, that's the definition of inspirational. Remember when I got a random superb on the first time that I did the fucking...
Remember the days when we were happy, you know?
Remember the days when we were happy? I mean, I'm not unhappy with column 3. It's not column 2. All right.
Go, go, go! Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2.
It's so hard.
Jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go!
I hit the buttons.
Yes, I like that comeback. I hit the buttons. I
hit the
yes.
buttons. Let's chit chat for a moment. All right. About nothing in particular. I just need a break. My hands are killing me.
Okay.
How was your Saturday?
Neutral. I'm still
Neutral,
in the
you
same position
say?
as yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Feeling
yeah.
still the same feelings.
Okay. My Saturday has been not strange so far, but I think officially I got out of bed 4 hours ago. So
Wow.
yeah. So by like normal times tables and stuff, this is like the first thing.
Now,
I'm
what
doing
if I were to
today.
give you some bad news?
About what?
That they removed the penguin butthole from Super Mario Party.
Wait, excuse you. First off, which Super Mario Party?
Let me send you the link. Oh wait, you'd like to actually see the image? Give me a second.
You could just send the link and I'll follow the link.
Okay, wow. Before you were like, Saba, why are you posting links?
Yeah, because you always just post shitty Instagram links that just take you to a
This is
page where
still
a fucking
Instagram.
splash screen comes up and it says like, "Hey, log in to view blah blah blah." And I'm like, I'm not fucking logging into Instagram.
I'm sorry that it's come to this. No, I don't want the image. Just give me the stupid link.
Wait, didn't you
says
say
it's
it was
off.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Well, then I don't want the link.
There you go. That's why I was trying to get the picture. Sick.
What?
How freaking dare
It's not my
you
fault
do
you
this
didn't
to
convey
me?
this information properly.
Bro, where else am I gonna find this?
I don't know.
Think about
Any
it.
other website like a normal human being.
No, I am not a Redditor, Zach.
I didn't say Reddit.
I'm not a Redditor.
I am not a Redditor.
There you go.
Oh shit, they did remove Penguin Butthole. That's really funny. Also, Saba, that's from Super Mario Party. That game came out like months ago.
I just saw this and I was like, oh, Zach. Is this gonna ruin your day
That is
even
quite
more?
sad. Quite disappointing, in fact.
Yes.
Alright, let's get back. Who's he?
Jab, jab. Go, go, go!
Focus, Zach.
Jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go!
Okay. Take a minute if you need it.
I have like brain fog. I can't do this. I'm gonna die. Okay, well. You know.
But just think of the what does the guy say? What does the cat say, Zach?
Bum, 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 bum. But he doesn't say that in this. He doesn't say bum, 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 bum. So how can I be
Just
excited by
believe it.
that? I need something. I need energy.
And he's bum bum bum.
I need ba bum bum bum. I like ba bum bum bum. It's fun. Let's take a little bit of time and talk about what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. I don't know. You still want to stream tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't mind. It occupies some of my time.
It occupies some of my time. I'm glad that that's what stream is. So
I need some occupying some of my time. Don't worry.
yes. So
This is great.
technically, my plan yesterday was to do 3 days of Rhythm Heaven Fever, and genuinely, I am having a fun time. It's just a lot. It's a lot to like. It's like extreme focus for like 3 hours, and my brain just goes like, I'm just gonna snap in half if that's okay, you know. So I think instead, what we'll do tomorrow is we'll do a one-off stream for a different game that you have been wanting us to play on stream for a while, and it'll just be a one-off. We won't do like a full playthrough or anything like that. We'll just do like one, and I think that'll be a good time. Rhythm Heaven Fever will be entered into like the long form rotation, where it's like, hey, if we ever have like a day in between like long form playthroughs, or like, you know, stuff like that, like if we have like a day to fill, I think we'll come back to Rhythm Heaven Fever and try to do like a column or so. Yeah.
Amazing. I agree. Bum, 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 bum.
Bop, 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 bop. Try it again. This one's got lyrics.
Jab, jab. Go, go, go!
Feeling cold on a big city night. Well, that's just how you found me way back then. And in the startled blink of an eye, I knew my life was forever changed.
Jab,
Walking on
jab,
a highway,
jab, jab,
and if
jab,
that's how life's
jab.
gonna be,
Go, go, go!
then I should have all the fun I can. Yeah,
Jab.
that's a
1, 2.
lover like me.
1, 2.
Tonight's the night right here, right now, I swear.
1, 2.
Walk into the future without a care. Yeah.
1, 2.
Tonight, when all my tears have come and gone,
1, 2.
say goodbye to yesterday's sad songs. Yeah. And there'll become a time when I will hesitate. The waiting's part of life now.
Jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go!
I hit the button.
Why do I feel a sense of deja vu?
I hit the button, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I obviously hit it early, or else it would have kept going, but still. God fucking damn it.
Jab, jab. Go, go, go!
Feeling cold on a big city night. Well, that's just how you found me way back then. And in the startled blink of an eye, I knew my life was forever changed.
1, 2.
Tonight's the night right here, right now, I swear.
1, 2.
I'll walk into the future without a care. Yeah.
1, 2.
Tonight, when all my tears have come and gone.
1, 2.
Say goodbye to yesterday's sad songs. Yeah. And there'll become a time when I will hesitate. The waiting's part of life now.
Jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go!
I just bought this remote and I want to fucking throw it through a window.
Oh, don't do it, Zach.
God, it's so annoying. Every time I fuck up like an easy prompt, I feel my entire body just like spike, where it's like, ah!
Jab, jab. Go, go, go!
Shivering cold on a big city night. That's just how you found me way back.
Timing's off. The beat's off. That's all it is. It's just the beat's off, you know? I'm gonna explode into a million pieces. I think I'm just not good at Rhythm Heaven. You know?
You were so good at the first one, Zach.
What first
That
one?
monkey. That monkey.
The
The first
monkey.
monkey.
You know what? You're
The
right.
first-
I was good at the monkey. You're right. I was good at the monkey. Get this shit. I need to play a different game.
Okay, we can switch.
I need
that.
to play a different game. This game has fully gotten into my head. It is fully in my head.
You're ingrained in the game.
I'm not ingrained in the game. It's in my head like a piece of shrapnel from a grenade. It will be with me forever and cause untold amounts of pain. I'm going to switch to a different game.
Okay, Zach. You can do that, Zach.
It's going to be such a different tone than what we've been doing.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if I loaded up the Rhythm Heaven for DS?
We got this.
All right, we got a little bit of that. I'm closing out of this. Yep, I'm out.
We'll see you sometime soon.
We will be back with this. I can promise you that. Rhythm Heaven is too good to not play again. It's just killing me quickly like a bullet.
It's a type of poison that, you know, Zach's slowly been
It's not
feeding
poison.
on.
It's mercury. It's liquid mercury.
Which is still poison. Okay.
I know, but I'm saying like it's not slow. It's just killing me immediately. It's acid.
Acid.
All right. We're playing the game that I was initially planning on playing tomorrow. Can you see?
Yes. Oh, bro. I'm just watching someone have taken a sandal on a roller coaster, like a flip-flop sandal. That's a bad
Fascinating.
idea. Why would you do that?
I don't know. What the hell? Why can I not see this on my... There we go. All right. Can you see? What can you see?
Hold the Wii remote sideways.
You can see that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Kirby!
Straight up, loaded the wrong game.
Wow.
Where is it? Oh, it
I
doesn't
was
have
so
a
excited.
cover. It doesn't have a cover image. That's why I got confused.
Oh, okay. But I also this is
Hopefully
the
this
only,
loads. Yeah,
this
it should.
is the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
Kirby game I've played.
Well, that's a shame.
I know, but I'm also
Properties.
excited about it.
There we go. All right, now I should have the correct one loaded up.
What? I don't get it.
I hope it works.
Come on. It's so cute.
And Kirby. Isn't that exciting?
Yes. Yarn, Kirby.
Welcome to Dreamland, a kingdom famous for peace and quiet. It's the perfect little land, if you like that sort of thing. Lately, there have been rumors of a caped sorcerer going around turning people into yarn. That's right, yarn.
Ooh.
One day, Kirby saw his favorite food, a bright red tomato, on top of a bush. Down the hatch. But when Kirby tried to eat it,
It was just yarn.
caped sorcerer appeared. My name is... Hey, what are you doing? Stop that! No, that's my magic metamato. Kirby gulped the metamato right down. Just then, a white sock around the sorcerer's neck began to glow. Then it sucked Kirby up.
Oh man. Kirby, the revenge on Kirby. He's the one finally getting sucked up.
This grass feels funny, Kirby thought. It feels like pants. And to Kirby's surprise, he saw that his entire body was made out of yarn. Then
My
he saw
God.
a yarn monster chasing a blue yarn boy.
Blue yarn boy.
Somebody help me! Kirby tried to swallow the monster up. But the air went right through his body. Kirby wondered what he should do. Suddenly, Kirby transformed into a car. He drove away with
my
the boy
God.
and left the monster behind to eat his dust. Apparently, that strange metamato gave Kirby the power to seamlessly transform into a car and who knows what else.
Hell yeah.
Hatchland.
This is my castle.
Good endure. There you go.
It's
This
adorable.
was one of the games that I had on my notepad of like, these are games that Saba said she wanted to play.
I have played. Look how like nice and squishy everything is, and
True.
cute.
With only a small amount of like existential nightmare.
Yeah, where you unravel
People.
Oh, you needed to throw something at that.
You need to throw something.
Wait, can you go back?
You think someone will have respawned?
Maybe.
Let's see.
I think I also love the thing where you could, Yeah, there he is. Where you could, you be in your little house.
I mean, we haven't even gotten there yet.
I know, but I love that part a lot. And it's just like relaxing music.
True.
Oh, he's dead. Yikes.
Chandelier.
You go to Chandelier.
In a very similar way to how Kirby being able to suck people up is nightmarish, this game is similarly nightmarish for all the same reasons. Mr. Copper.
I just think it's kind of like a fun, goofy idea. Isn't like the Yarn series like a thing that like exists just arbitrarily?
Well, Kirby's Epic
And
Yarn was
Nintendo?
the first one that did it.
Oh,
And
did
then
it?
Yes, it was the
I
first
remember
one
Yoshi.
that did it. Yoshi did it many years later.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, and I mean, and they did like other ones. Like they did a Kirby game that was like, what is this? Oh, hey. They did another Kirby game which was like, it was like all claymation looking and stuff. So, you know, it was essentially the same. Oh, I probably need to be a car, huh? It was all essentially the same thing, just with a different aesthetic. But yeah, so I don't know. I think the aesthetic's very, very good. They eventually tried to expand this aesthetic into more papercraft stuff, which is what Yoshi's Woolly World is. Because I don't know if you've ever seen Yoshi's Woolly World, like seen it. It's all like, it's mostly papercraft stuff. Because in this game, everything's made of like fabric and yarn, right? In Yoshi's Woolly World, it's just Yoshi is made out of fabric, and most characters are made out of fabric, but then the world itself is made out of like paper and cardboard.
Yeah, I remember because that's what like somehow like Paper Mario is supposed to kind of be, right? Like paper-esque. So it's like
The later ones were for the most part, Paper Mario 1 and Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario were only like, they were only called Paper Mario because he was a 2D character in a 3D world. That was it. And then after Super Paper Mario, they started leaning into the papercraft stuff, which wasn't a bad idea. Like, it still looked cool. Turned into a weight and crushed it!
To smithereens in a most spectacular fashion.
God damn,
I
Kirby.
love this narrator too.
There was a shimmering piece of spiraling yarn. That's it. That's the magic yarn, Fluff exclaimed. This was what Prince Fluff had been looking for. Yin Yarn had
To be a writer on a Kirby game.
land.
Prince Fluff. Ta-da!
Stitching together the fabric of the universe. The yarn of the universe.
The Yarniverse.
The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched two pieces of patchland together. What about the other pieces? I've got to find the rest of
I
them.
love blue Kirby with bushy eyebrows.
Kirby,
His name is Prince Fluff.
decided to help his friend
I
recover the
love
missing
blue Kirby
pieces,
with bushy eyebrows.
and the two began.
He
their
is
journey
basically
to
just Kirby,
patchland
huh?
Together.
Yeah, blue Kirby with bushy eyebrows and a crown.
Saba.
What? Do you just like me talking about blue Kirby with bushy eyebrows and a crown?
Just add a new thing to the end of his name every time.
I need to actually see him in order to be able to tell. Okay, we're pausing. Whenever he comes back, I'll let you know.
Oh, I can't go in there. Hello. What's Patch Plaza?
Oh, a blue Kirby with orange feet, bushy eyebrows, and a crown.
Oh. Flicks. Instead of cinematics, that's great. Oh, you can play music. Okay.
Oh, not carrot Kirby with blue body and bushy eyebrows and a crown.
Doesn't make any sense. I like this guy.
Aggressive blue Kirby with orange feet, bushy eyebrows, and a crown. Aggressively friendly blue Kirby.
Aggressively friendly. That's great. Ow, he dropped a fucking sofa on me.
The guy on the right is a little scary, though.
He looks like he's been taken over by... What was the name of the villain from Coraline? The other mother?
I don't know, but yeah. I can see that.
Point the Wii remote at the television.
Yes. Our
It's a
legitimate
pointer.
Wii remote and legitimate television.
I mean, it is a legitimate remote. Okay, wallpaper.
We don't really have anything.
Understood.
Cute it is, though. Mm.
Alright. Here's the chandelier. Oh, come on.
No, Zach, no.
Here's the chandelier.
Do
Oh,
it where it needs to be put, Zach, on
Okay,
on the window.
there you go.
Yeah.
Alright, and we got a chair.
Zach!
What?
I find you insufferable.
Takes one to know one.
Really?
Hey, look at that.
Kirby can't even reach it.
Well, maybe one day when he's a true king, he will.
Okay.
Kirby's pad.
Okay.
Great name. What's this one? What's apartment number 2? I wonder if that's for your co-op partner. Oh.
I'm a
Now
number
I'm all like relax, dude. The hard
Yeah,
shift.
very-
The hard shift from
Relax enough, okay, sleepy. Ah, it's good.
we'll back.
Awooga.
Quilty Square. Fountain Gardens. What did you say Awooga?
Awooga.
Why did you what?
I don't know, it just happened.
Okay. Let's go. Fucking death. I am Kirby, destroyer of worlds.
Seems reasonable.
What has that monkey ever done for me?
Clearly nothing, so he deserves to die.
That's what I've said. That's what I always say. And you remember that. Flower sofa. Can I go down? No. Death.
Is inevitable.
Oh. I think there was stuff I could have gotten, but then I pulled the universe to me instead. Oh, hey.
I like the idea of stitching the universe together.
What are you, evil?
No! course
No,
not.
of course not.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Here we go. We got a second one. Come on, lads. Shaking everything out of the tree. Just like that. Oh, I lost a little bit. I could probably leave the monkeys alone to get like a bunch of points. No, I missed it.
I also just love all Kirby noises. Kirby noises are good.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, zipper.
Little Tink.
It did turn into a little tank. That is true. I mean, I guess we
Oh,
can
you
go
messed
down.
up. You should have gotten it there before you pulled the Tink, but you
That
pulled
doesn't
it.
make any sense,
A
though.
fountain.
What the hell is this?
Oh!
Ah, screw you, Saba.
Zach believed me.
I should know better. Oh, if you don't hold the button, you don't turn them into a circle, I guess. There we go. Again! Yeah! I got a disc.
I bought a disc.
I'm always a big fan of my disc.
No.
It's very
We're not
important to
making-
me.
No, not the disc.
Is that
Please, no.
Adrian?
Yes.
It's
First,
me.
first we had the clock joke and now disc. Don't do it.
Why? You don't like disc? I know that Adrian's a big fan of disc.
I love this.
How's it going, Adrian? It's been a while.
It's not so bad today. I got into a windfall of money because my great aunt decided to give me a bunch of money for no reason.
That's useful. That's nice.
It's nice. And I'm trying desperately not to blow it all instantly.
Yes, self-control is a good feature.
You should buy $8,000 worth of ramen.
That's
Ramen?
$3,000 more than she gave me.
Well, I mean, you can fix that by working.
Uh-huh.
Don't you ever do that? Don't you ever just blow an entire month's worth of paychecks on instant ramen noodles?
Not usually.
Only on
Feel like-
special occasions.
I feel like the amount of time it would take for me to eat all of that, well, I was gonna say it'd go bad, but it doesn't go bad. But
I was about to say, that's why instant ramen noodles is the perfect food purchase.
I feel like I would have to deal with living out on the street because I wouldn't be able to pay rent if I did that. And then I wouldn't have any way to make the instant ramen and just eat it dry.
Yes,
He
Saba,
just
did I
killed
distress
two
you?
people in love.
Speaking of which, I've been off stream long enough so you guys haven't heard the saga of my crazy roommate all that much recently.
The last was it the like older woman?
Yeah.
I'm about to say you told us some of the stuff, I guess, like you had a restraining order.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of that, yeah.
A couple things happened since then. She let our dogs out on the street. We had to go find them a couple times. We got a camera, which has video evidence of her stealing food from us, and then she also physically assaulted my mom when my mom showed her the proof. Was like, hey, stop stealing food from us. Then she threatened to kill my mom a few days later, and now we have an eviction notice where the sheriff is physically going to remove her at the end of the month.
I mean, okay, well, I mean,
It only took that long to evict her.
that's kind of
Several
crazy, yeah.
months. Yeah. We have video footage of her taking one of our knives and just wandering around in the kitchen and then outside holding it. So that's kind of sad and a little stressful.
Only a little.
Yeah. Yeah. The police showed up many times and every single time proved to be very useless.
I mean, okay. Unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate.
Because every single time they've shown up, they basically said the same thing and told us to do the eviction notice. It didn't help with the eviction notice at all, really. And yeah, I got to see firsthand multiple times how useless the police were.
Oh. There we go. That's not how butterflies fly.
It is in Yarn Land.
No! Alright. Moving to the next one.
Yeah,
I forget, it's
So I
the-
was actually thinking about it for a second. I was like, oh well, it's nice that Adrian decided to join us. It's a crying shame he's a little bit late. And then I thought about it. It's like, no, you showed up at 7, which is the normal time that we stream. so never mind. Adrian is actually perfectly on time. Saba and I just decided to be early because we assumed that no one else would be here.
Yeah. I forget, is Yarn World just how this world works? Or is this like Kirby, like, oh, jumping into a weird other dimension where everything's yarn? Or is that
Weird
just like,
other
that's
dimension.
yarn?
Well, he got sucked
okay.
in here, not by choice.
He got sucked into
I see.
got sucked into a sock.
He got sucked.
He got socked.
He got socked.
When am I gonna get socked?
I mean,
You
you
should have-
you can do something about that.
What, you're telling me to sock myself?
I mean,
I'm not that flexible, Zach.
I'm not either. I have a big gut, but I can sock myself.
See, you have what I don't, that's a big gut.
But that doesn't
Zach has a lot
help.
of guts.
That does not help the situation.
It's a little more cushion for pushing, you know what I'm saying?
Adrian, that doesn't make any sense.
All I'm saying is, I don't know if I can, in good conscience, sock myself. I was about to say something really bad that would probably get you off Twitch relating to my job there, but then I just felt against it.
I'm glad that you didn't say anything regarding children.
I was gonna say, in other news, a kid slapped me in the face with cardboard the other week and got suspended for it. So, kids trying
Any
to perpetuate
particular
violence and
reason
proving-
why, or were they just upset?
He got suspended for, or no, he got removed from disciplinary for actually punching me last year, so I guess he's trying to get revenge or something, but every single time he just gets in trouble. Again. Because that's how that works.
I mean, he'll figure it out eventually, maybe?
I sure fucking hope so. He's a wannabe cholo, and it's very upsetting and annoying.
I think this might be the same one that you've talked about previously.
Yes, I have almost certainly mentioned this last year on stream when it actually happened. He got expelled for it. But, that kid's back, and he's still trying to get revenge, even though, like, I didn't personally say, "Principal, expel this young man, he hit me." I just said, "Hey."
You should have said it exactly
Just
like
a-
that.
No.
like a Harry Potter spell.
Actually, I didn't even say anything. The only reason anything happened is because, like, the director of all special ed in the district was there and saw it happen. That's the only reason anything actually happened. But, yeah, no, he acts like it's my fault that he punched me.
Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe it was your fault.
Maybe I did psychically control him to punch me, You're right.
True.
I would
Maybe
believe
you were having
that.
a bad day and just wanted to punish yourself. in
Using
some
my
kind of way.
latent psychic powers.
Your latent psychic powers?
Yeah, my
Latent?
Professor Latent psychic powers are next to my Professor Phoenix Wright law powers. I almost said it like a New Englander. My Ace Attorney law powers.
Law powers.
What's the
Law powers
yeah.
is in Boston where you start like cutting off people's limbs. You lop them off.
was trying to remember what the Will Powers. That's the guy. I was trying to make a joke involving his name, but the joke did not form in my head. My brain at a stillbirth.
Oh God.
It was conceived, but it didn't. It did not live past emerging from my mouth.
How do I get that? Wasn't there a, maybe I'm just crazy. I thought there was a, patch over here that I just didn't get. Yeah, that one up there. We get that. A bee. What a strange way. What a strange weekend for stream.
Anyway.
Saba's dying. Grant is effectively dying. Adrian has confirmed that he's not dead. I want to die. It's a very
We missed
strange
some
week.
of Rhythm having fever, Adrian. It was hilarious.
Have you guys seen that one like TF2 Gmod clip that someone animated where the spy is like, well, off to hang myself, watch and learn. He like jumps off a chair and backflips and then hangs himself.
I think you sent that to us.
It's a really good clip, and just you repeatedly saying that just made me think of it. Well, off to hang myself, watch and learn.
I think if you just resent that to Zach again, without saying anything, it would have been grand.
It would have been Grant, and then he would have been here,
And then he would have been here, and we would have just had a regular stream suddenly.
Yeah. I'm still very sad that we won't get to play my favorite, possibly my favorite personal case in all of Ace Attorney for another
We'll
4.5
fucking get there one
decades.
day, alright?
Yeah, and I'll have a mortgage.
I mean, yeah. I mean, hypothetically, that would just happen regardless.
I'll have a mortgage. Grant will have like a full-grown beard. We'll all have those big yarny cartoon beards that reach the floor and all spindly, including Saba. Saba's will be the longest.
Saba's will be the longest in the grass, and then we all pull them off to reveal that it's actually just like it is real. It is a real beard, but effectively no time has passed.
That should be the face reveal for when all of us get on our official like Obo token like streaming 4 million subscribers like gang face reveal.
It's
We
just
all just have
everybody.
beards and like, well, it's been a long time coming, everyone.
All right, writing that down for later.
Yeah.
Beard reveal.
That'll be in the mega future when
The mega
like,
future? What does that mean?
It'll be in the mega future when the Earth is like hyper overpopulated, and then like getting 4 million views in a video is like super easy, and really like the new milestone like getting 4 zombillion views.
Zombillion.
I was trying to think of a futuristic sounding thing, but I just said zombie.
I like Zombillion though. The idea of it being like there's not enough people left on Earth to get a high enough view count, so the
my
person
God,
has
can you
to.
just
So the person
reanimate?
has to revive the dead.
Yeah. You bring like all the dead people to count each as 1 view. That's a zombillion. It's an ever increasing quantity. A zombillion is however many people have died on Earth.
That's a lot of people.
Exactly.
Like that's an astonishingly high number of people.
And it's not a static number either. It's a
continuously
ever-changing.
going up. Yes, that is true. Saba, how do you like this? Just abducting. Like these people have no.
levels of horror.
These people have no chance, right?
They
Like,
also have no thoughts.
and I'm.
Maybe that's how we can make us feel better about ourselves.
We should put them on
They're
Tinder.
barely sentient.
Then they
I
can
think,
get some thoughts. Anyway,
I think that if you took all the Kirby characters that have ever existed and you extracted all their active synapses, you'd have about 17 of them.
17 active synapses across everybody. But
And if you
there's like a bunch of villains that are pretty smart.
Well, if you took Meta Knight out of there, you'd have about 4 active synapses.
That's a good point. Sure, I can see that.
If you so I said 17 originally. If you took DD out of there, you'd have 18 active synapses.
He has it one. He adds up to 1 negative synapse.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I didn't get shit this fucking... What the fuck? Come on. One more. Tick over. Oh.
Wah, wah. Get whomped.
Oh.
Get whomped.
I really do wish I had somebody here physically with me, so that way, like, because I want to go back to Rhythm Heaven, but also, like, if I do, I will just die.
And if you had someone next to you, you could pass the baton and they would die.
Exactly. Like, we could
But
take
then you need a third person for when that person dies.
It's just like an infinite chain. I'm like, you guys want to do Rhythm Fever?
Yeah, the classic thought experiment. The infinite Rhythm
Instead of
Heaven
the
trap.
infinite hotel, it's the infinite Rhythm Heaven Fever.
Yeah. The rhythm pandemic, if you will.
So each time I invite somebody, that person invites another person, so it starts doubling over time.
Also known as a pyramid scheme, yes.
It's a pyramid scheme, that is true.
A pyramid scheme where the reward is everyone in the scheme dies.
Oh, that's this song. I forgot that was this song. Okay. So he made a request. Freaking, I'm pointing it at the ding dang television.
Ding dang television.
Don't make me laugh. There we go.
And then the flower clock.
Yeah.
We did it.
It's that thing.
Did you just say Lord Kirby?
I am essentially a god. Oh.
Zeke's hide and seek.
Kirby. More like Kirby's nuts, am I right?
Kirby's nuts.
Oh man.
Lamo.
Lamo. I like oh fuck, what's that? What was pool guy's name? The I'm Not Evil guy again? What was his name?
It was
Yellow
Chief
suit
something.
or something.
It was Chief. It was Chief something. I don't remember his actual name though. He was the police chief. That's all I remember.
Ace Attorney Police. Damon Gant. All right, the most evil name ever.
Right, because his
Oh,
name
yes,
is literally Damon.
Grant.
Oh, yeah,
Damon Grant.
Yeah. Oh, why didn't Grant voice that guy?
Because you took it.
Oh.
And to be fair, I don't know if
Because,
Grant would have done I'm Not Evil, so I'm not exactly like lamenting the situation.
I have faith in him.
I think Grant would have done something else, but it wouldn't have been I'm Not Evil, I don't think. What happened to that? Didn't I just pick up a guy? Oh, I did.
Yeah,
He's
you
on
did.
my,
He disappeared.
He's on my counter. Okay. Yes, there was a
I like how
star.
the fish flips, but like everything also flips as well. Do you see it? Like the brown still stays on the top.
Oh yeah, that's kind of gross. His entire innards just glorp.
Yeah.
Got him. Easy.
His innards or outards, actually.
His innards become outards, yeah.
Inny outy.
What is he, a car?
Hey, Zach.
That's
I got
me.
a question for you.
Yep.
What would you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
Fuck, what's literally the first line of that song? It's like, fucking... God, wasn't it like stick him in, like, what's the first canonical line of that? Isn't it like, you stick him in the cabin until he's sober? No, stick him in the brig until he's sober, right? That's what I would do first, because that would be my obligation. But if there was another drunken sailor, I would probably end up... What's the most fucked up thing you could do to a pirate who's drunk?
I never said pirate. I just said,
Right, sailor. Sorry. What's the most fucked up thing you could do to a sailor who's drunk? I would love to... I have no idea if you would be able to do this, so this would have to be something that I would have had, like, already prepped. But I would like to have, like, multiple large sheets of canvas that were painted to look like the outside, like a grassy field with the sky and the clouds and stuff, and just stick them in a broom closet and put those like canvas paintings on the walls, so that way when he wakes up he's like, what the fuck, what happened? That's what I would do. Oh, I got wallpaper.
I would do the same thing, but then put him maybe in the freezer. Not for so we would die, but like
What
paint
freezer?
like icebergs and like, or somewhere cold. You just get a lot of ice.
Wait, so
Well,
the
like the
painting,
sailors,
so the
Zach.
painting
It's
is
not- it's
ice,
not a
or you are
pirate.
putting him in ice?
Zach, don't forget, Adrian didn't say this is a pirate. He just said it's a sailor. For all we know, this could be a modern day ship.
That, you know what? Very true. I apologize.
I would shoot him with a musket. That's what I would do.
Okay.
That's kind of fucked. There's a lot of drunken sailors, and you can't just go shooting all of them.
Anyway, look at this video. This is Kirby. This is
Oh,
what I
no.
imagine if you grab Kirby, it would be like.
Oh, let me see. I'm gonna
Media
see
could
it.
not be played.
If you
Try
grab
again?
Kirby, so what the.
Oh my god. I wasn't
regardez
actually expecting it to
l'extensibilité du
be
ballon.
like that.
That's what I imagine Kirby's physics to be like if
Regardez
Kirby was in real life.
l'extensibilité du ballon.
I like the splat when it just turns into a
Regardez
face for a
l'extensibilité
second.
du ballon.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
Kirby.
that's great. I love that. Oh, sorry. Let me get back to. There we go. All right, we're going back to Kirby's pad real quick. Do you like my room so far, Adrian?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I would say the only thing it needs
Your only
is,
critique, okay?
some more feng shui.
Feng shui, okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can work on that. So feng shui is the like spiritual flow of like a location or a room. And part of what you need to do to properly optimize your feng shui is you need to put furniture in the path of bad energy. So I think it only makes sense to put this couch here.
I mean,
And
yeah.
we gotta, and then the thing is that the frog represents good luck. Everybody knows that. So when you put the frog directly beneath the throne, it represents the connection between luck and being royalty. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Can you rotate the frog?
Can I rotate the frog? I don't know. Let me see. Can I rotate the frog? I do not think I can rotate the frog.
No, it's a bummer. I was gonna say you should put the frog upside down to mean bad luck, but then put it on the ceiling to block the bad energy to cancel out, so it's double negative.
What, like it's
and
a
it comes out to
tarot
good luck.
card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me, you know what?
frog
Let me
reverse,
see
king
if
of
let me see
swords.
if by just straight up turning the Wii remote, if I can flip them upside down. Let me see. Let me grab the. Oh my god! I can have multiple frogs.
Are you sure? Will that one not disappear if you put the second one in?
Let's see.
That's 3 times the luck, 4 times the good luck, 5
No,
times the. Oh,
I put them away. What a fool
No.
I am.
oh, it's 5 times the good luck, 6 times the good luck, 7 times the good luck.
All of these frogs are gonna get dehydrated. We gotta give them a fountain.
Yeah, let's put some more frogs in anyway. That's 8 times the good luck.
Why do they let you do this?
Let's put a couple. Let's put some more in.
Oh man.
9 times the good luck. Let's see. Stack overflow. 1 times the good luck.
we are very far away from stack overflowing.
No, the stack overflow stops at a 9. You can't have more than 9, otherwise it moves back around to 1.
So what you're saying is I need to get back to 9 again.
Yes, that's times 2 again. It's times 3. Times 4.
Oh, he doesn't go that high.
Would you trust this frog with your umbrella, Zach?
Well, apparently I'm just getting a million umbrellas, so I trust him to just give me one.
Well, what if you have to answer a riddle to earn it from his hands?
What if there's only two? There's two frogs here in front, and one of them only tells truths, and the other one only tells lies.
You have to solve his riddle to get the umbrella, but they all have the same riddle.
So you get 1,000 if you get it correct. If they all pummel you to death.
But it's a really hard riddle.
What's the
It's
riddle?
gonna take you a while.
Can you? What's the riddle?
Okay, here's the riddle, right? If Amy shows up to the farmer's market with 7 apples, and Jack shows up to the farmer's market holding 4 rocks in his hand, how far away is the sun from the earth?
Pretty far.
2 cats. I think that's the answer.
Guess you get a billion umbrellas, Zach. Guess you get a billion umbrellas.
I would like to give half of a billion umbrellas to Saba.
I'm going to subdivide that and put them in my infinite bag.
I see.
They call it interior design, by the way. I am truly one of God's gifts to interior design.
I'm sure. You deserve an award right now.
1 billion umbrellas, no! Oh. I never knew that you could just do like an infinite number of the same thing. That's pretty good. Wait a minute. Where does this go? Oh.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. Wake up, asshole. It's time to be a bear.
Holy Christ. Oh, he just goes right back to bed. Same, dude.
That alarm was for his mid-sleep stretches. Don't you have an alarm that wakes you up at 2 a.m. that tells you, hey, get up, and get up and stretch and go back to sleep?
I should, probably.
That's good. That's good for your sleep cycle, right?
Probably.
Waking up
I mean,
just to do a bunch of stretches and then going back to sleep at 3 a.m. That doesn't interrupt REM or anything, probably.
Nope, the sneeze is gone. Sorry about that.
Obo sneeze.
I almost sneezed.
That would have been Obo sneeze. We could have
Obo
had a channel
sneeze.
moment. That should be
Slash moment. First live sneeze.
That should have been. That should be a channel emoji. Obo sneeze. It would be an emoji that would never have any practical use.
An emoji that with no practical.
Yeah, I guess
like-
I guess you would use it every time that you were about to sneeze or were sneezing or anyone on stream sneezed.
So actually
It's
has a ton of applications apparently.
I guess, but I think most of us mute when we're about to sneeze, so
That is true. Hello, Mikey. Welcome back.
I guess it'd be used whenever the sneeze comes so fast that we don't have time to mute.
Come.
It's that one Twitch clip where the guy's like, "Hey, can someone subscribe real quick? You can subscribe after. It doesn't matter." Come. It's like the Portal like mini game where there's a bunch of like cum coming out.
It's not. It's not a mini game. It's just a level, and it's white. It's the white gel or whatever.
It's the white calm.
It's not calm. Mikey, you missed it. We did more Rhythm Heaven Fever earlier today, and I had a mental breakdown, so we had to play Kirby instead.
All right, Zach, Saba, I got a question for you, right?
Oh no.
Yeah.
You've been hired as one of eight sub bosses for an evil cabal that's about to take over the world, but is impending to be stopped by a hero. What do you base your level off of, and how early or late do you want the hero to fight you in the chain of sub bosses before the hero gets to the final boss?
You mean like I get a
Dead
theme?
middle.
You get a theme, and you get to pick how early on or how late the hero gets to fight you.
I would either say food or books, because I like both.
And you want to be in
Okay.
the middle? Like, you want to be like
Yeah.
4th or 5th out of 8?
Yeah.
Okay, how about you? Zach?
Or what is like? How do we get defeated?
That's up to you to decide, potentially. Like, you get to decide what your big weak point is going to be, but you have to have some sort of weak point. Unless you're a first boss, in which case your weak point is just your weak in general.
Okay, because I may switch things up, and you may say, if I get taken out early, does that give me more opportunity than just lazy around?
Yes, but you do have to show up for the boss rush at the end.
The boss rush. This is a really good question.
In that case, I may be second, and I'd like to get more time off, please.
Okay.
With very similar energy, can I request that I'm not actually a boss? I am actually more of a.
Oh, you can't take that out.
No, but I want to be.
still
I
call
want to be
myself
an
a boss.
ad for someone else's boss.
An ad?
Yeah,
What?
like an ad. Like they go into their enraged mode or whatever, and they summon me.
Oh, so you want to be like a minion,
Oh, an
kind of.
Yeah.
addition.
Well, yeah.
bodyguard.
Well, not like a minion. Like I want to be the Smo for the Ornstein and Smo fight. You know,
Okay.
Ornstein
Interesting.
is the one that's actually like troublesome, and Smo's just kind of there to like obstruct you. I want to be that guy because
So you're like the boss's second helper, or
Yes.
first helper, or whatever.
Yes. So it's not like they're the boss and I am their subordinate. It's more like they're boss A and I'm boss B, and you don't have to kill me. They're the one that's important.
How would you feel about being in a classic head and two big hands monster, being one of the hands?
Just one of the hands. I mean,
where you can get disabled and then the head is vulnerable, but then you get back up again, and this repeats for times until the head's finally defeated.
Genuinely, not that bad. I think I could live with that.
Okay.
Yeah. I would have never considered that in a million years of just being one of the hands in Knuckle-Tech's boss fight. But yeah, I would do that. I would love to be just a giant hand with an eyeball in the middle.
Okay. All right, that sounds good. Sounds good. All right, so we've got 1.3 repeating out of our roster of 8 bosses.
It's true. I didn't even give a full boss.
Yeah.
Grant's not here. Can we just pick one for Grant?
What do you guys think Grant would be?
I think Grant would be like, assuming that this was like a JRPG sort of thing, right? I would assume that Grant would be one of those bosses where a lot like he's a reoccurring boss. You would fight him like multiple times, but depending on the quality of the fight that you have with him, you could end up recruiting him to the hero side.
Oh, that sounds really interesting.
This sounds
I don't
like
know
a
if I
very
like that.
optional side boss, and not a not one of the
No.
core
He's like a
eights that we
he's
need.
he's a reoccurring skill check boss, if that makes any sense. Where it's like,
but he's not one of the core 8.
well, no, but I mean, he would be one of the core 8 if you didn't recruit him.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
You don't like that one? Okay.
This
I understand.
feels like some outside contracting nonsense. We're looking for.
What, you
we're looking for-
don't respect independent contractors?
Well, no, but I'm trying to make our core crew first, then we can contract after.
Understood.
maybe
Okay,
he
I
would be,
apologize
like,
for
the
misunderstanding
sixth
the
one.
assignment.
But he would be kind of like the morally, I don't want to say gray, like he's doing a morally gray boss where he's like doing it something for like the sake of someone else.
What if Grant was just? What if instead of Grant being the morally gray boss, what if he was the one that the fan base considered morally gray simply because he was hot?
Ooh, that's a good. That's a good pick.
And
That's
he
good
has a
pick.
deep voice.
And he has the
And
deep corpse husband voice. So everybody online is like, well, listen.
Oh my god! In that case,
Let's hear him out.
can we make him like not like emo, but like what is it, like the dark brooding type? Yeah, and
Yeah.
everyone just like he says like the craziest stuff, and everyone's just like, oh my god. Yes.
I
Let's hear him
think
out.
that all goblins should be exterminated at birth. And it's like, well, I mean, he has exposed abs, so I can't really argue with that.
I think it'd be really, really funny if there was a game where like the big bad evil hires like the 8 like mini bosses or whatever or bosses before, but 2 of them just hate each other. Where like Grant's character's like, I think all goblins must die, and then my character's like, I love goblins. I'm a goblin. Have you my
They
goblin
are
friends?
goblin,
We're all goblins."
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not working with them. Like a secret thing you can do in the boss rush mode is just get the 2 of you to fight.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I think let's see. I think I would want to be, if possible, like the low level, like I am the leader of the small goblin gang, and I'm like the first boss, and it's pretty easy. But then you beat me, and I show up later as like the 6th boss, and I have like a big goblin suit of like mech armor, and I'm like,
Wait, so you're
"Nah, my
2
goblin
bosses?
friends." Yeah, I recur later because I escaped the first time. But
So,
I'm just
so,
like, "Oh, you
so
remember
the
last
so
of
the
me."
big bad super evil guy hires 8 people, but in actuality, he's just hiring the same person twice.
Well, listen. Someone has to pick up your slack because you're not even a whole boss, so I get to
I
do
mean,
2.
that's true. But that's what I was saying though, is that like my boss fight is 2 boss fights in one. It's not half of a boss fight. I am half of the boss fight, but that's because there's 2 people in the boss fight, you know?
Right. Well, I mean, really, you're a third. If it's the head and 2 hands boss, then you're one of the hands. You're a third of the boss fight.
Shit, he's so right.
Assuming the hands are worth the same value as the head, because really you have to take down the head, so it could be more like you're like 1/5 of a boss fight, maybe.
I don't think I kill this guy.
But yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Anyway, I think it'd be funny if I was a weak boss that shows up early on, and then I'm actually a boss later on. They have to fight again, but this time I'm upgraded. But it also serves as like a growth point. Like, oh, I was struggling on the little goblin guy earlier, but now now I'm like growing, and it's a lot easier now, even if he's upgraded. You know.
Can I springboard off that? It might be a little bit of character assassination, so I apologize. But I did have a suggestion that I would like to make. What if your boss fight was a fake out sort of thing, where it, like you're now in like a big ass suit of armor, you have like an entire goblin army behind you, and it's like, ha ha ha, now you face me again, and then at like the last second, right as you're finishing your monologue and doing like your maniacal laughter, the actual boss just like lands in the arena, and it's like, oh shit, okay, that's the actual boss fight.
Okay, so here's the real trick, right? I show up with my big suit of armor and like my goblin army, my mech, and I'm like,
Your mech?
But then
Where'd the mech come from?
That's what I was trying. I forgot the word for mech, so I said big suit of armor earlier. That's what I meant originally.
Okay, understood. All right,
It's
I thought
like
you just meant like
scrappy-
medieval armor.
No, it's like scrappy junkyard goblin tech mech.
Understood. Okay.
But so me showing up with my big like junk mech and like my goblin minions, like but then the screen goes black and flashes, and we're all like cut in half, and that's when Grant's character shows up, and I'm like the intro. So
He's
the first boss,
the
but I'm also the
objectionable
intro.
one who hates goblins comes in and just murders you.
Yeah, so I'm both the first boss and I'm in the intro cinematic to Grant's boss fight.
That's so fucked up.
Where I'm like, this isn't the last you've heard of me, and then he cuts, like, yeah, and like he cuts me in half with his blade, like, ah, dang it, oh,
This
fuck.
is definitely the last I'm hearing of you, unfortunately.
Dang it, fuck. It doesn't. It could be like maybe like a midway through the boss fight that happens, or it could be at the beginning. I think it's funny if it's in the beginning though.
I would like in one of our bosses one to be kind of like a Weasley boss where he can like move really well, like be super flexible, but then at the end he'll trip over his own feet and that'll like take him out, and then he doesn't recover, but he like scurries away embarrassed.
Oh, you know what I think would be. I think would be really good is if, like, originally in the first few turns or first seconds of the fight, you are fighting me and my goblin army, and like it shows like my stats like, oh, the goblin mech is preparing a big giant move in 3 turns, 2 turns, and then right before the turn when it actually happens, right when it's supposed to happen, that's when Grant shows up and it cuts me off, and it's like I never get to do my thing.
It is a really big damaging move just against you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the goblin's carrying the enormous goblin bomb, and it's like, oh, it's gonna do like if you do like scan, it's like this goblin bomb has the power to do 4 billion damage. Like, what? That's insane! And then
That's
like, Grant shows up
insane.
and
How
he's
is
like,
anybody supposed to deal with that?
Yeah, and you have like 3 turns to try to fight me, but then Grant shows up and it's all over, and then you have to fight him.
Oh, I can just throw it. I don't have to be where it's supposed to be. Oops, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's really good.
Yeah.
And wait, Saba hasn't even like Saba said like her theme would be like books or food or something like that, but
I'd be like a mate, like one of the magic attack things. Or if it was food, I would just be throwing a lot of food. I think that'd be my attacks. I'd be, what is it, a bullet hell?
a bullet.
When you said mage, I thought you said maid, and I was like, for the food thing.
Maybe I don't know what I don't know what I'd be dressed up as for the food thing, but I still like the idea of a bullet hell, magic bullet hell.
I like the idea.
That clash is so hard because like mine apparently is like a Dark Souls-esque thing. Yours is a bullet hell. Adrian's is apparently a turn-based RPG. It's like every boss fights a different genre just to fuck with you.
Yeah. I think, you know what? I think we could synthesize Saba's like entire dungeon to have both that where like Saba's chapter is like a culinary school. Where it's like there's like books, but also there's like cookbooks, but it's also, you know, kitchen.
What if my bullet hell, I was throwing food, and that like some of the food, if you ate it, was actually
books.
good?
Some of the food is books.
Some of the food was
Right.
books though.
Yeah.
What if this entire time I forced the player to go inside of a storybook because that's where I like to chill out, and then they invaded my privacy, and that's why I get to throw food at them?
So
What
now
if-
we're
what
just
if-
How about
taking
it's
both
not
of the
my
things.
fault? It's not my fault.
Saba's chapter. Here's the chapter, right? Your character is going to culinary school for like a supposed like this. It looks like a side quest, but it's the main quest as a side quest, right? You have to go to culinary school because one of your permits like, I always wanted to go to culinary school. Let's fulfill my dream. And you find a magic cookbook that sucks you in, and then Saba's in there chilling, and she's like, Well, what the fuck? I thought I was the only one in here. And then she runs off, and you run up deeper and find her because she's the only one who knows to get out of the magic book.
And I'm like, why did you come in the book in the first place? Meanie butt.
Yeah.
Like, why are you here?
Like, so I was like, I locked this book away in the deepest, darkest pits of Super Dungeon Level 4 for a reason, so no one would come disturb me. But you come in here, break in.
But it wasn't. It was just like in the local library because like many like years ago, an actual hero like recovered it and just turned it into the library, being like, oh, this will be okay. So Saba went through all this effort to like keep it safe and secure, and then like a level 100 adventurer just kind of wandered through all of her traps, taking 0 damage, and was just like, oh, well, I'll just bring this to the library.
See, so none of it was my fault, and I deserve retribution. I deserve to get revenge.
What the fuck is this game? How is part of your quest to go to a culinary school?
Well, it's one of your companions wants to do it, and it's disguised like it's a side companion quest, but it's actually the main quest. You can't progress without doing it.
So it's just a segment of the game where it says like, oh, we should just do a bunch of side quests, but it's actually waiting for you to do this one.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be really annoying, but also kind of interesting.
I think it'd be both. You can have interesting and annoying. You can have concepts that are cool and concepts but probably not good to execute, like this one.
Tomatoes up here.
It clashes so heavily with everything else, but it's not bad.
I think it's funnier if it's not someone else like retrieve this book. I think it's funnier if it's the player character's party who like found the book, where they're like, what kind of household delves in the super mega dungeon to the 4th level behind the secret gate to find this book? And it's like, me, I did that. It's like,
but how does your companion? How does your companion know that her cookbook's back there?
Okay, so you're going in there for a different reason earlier in the quest, and your companion's like, I hear there's a secret book in here. We should look really hard while we're here. And then you find it.
The cookbook should be like ultimate recipes that'll like restore your health. Like,
ultimate recipes that'll blow your mom's tits off.
100%.
That sounds exactly like the sort of thing Saba would write.
Yeah.
And so like you're like, oh well, clearly let's get this book so we can get like OP food that'll like be 2 times max health or like whatever. And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
and then
why are you
and then-
here? This is
and
my
then
book.
when you're in the book, it's just Kirby's Epic Yarn, but with food pictures instead.
Heck yeah.
This is a good game.
This is not a good game.
This is a great game.
No, see, if we divide the amount of time, effort, and coding and designing that normally would be used for one system of combat used throughout the
Now
game,
instead
but
it's at
split
least
it,
3.
but split it into 8 different systems of combat, then it'll be good. Especially if we throw them all at the end.
If I were to assume based on like Grant's like playing habits, I assume he would want his segment, like if he's the morally gray like popular character, he would want it to be like rhythm based. So that's yet another system that's like that doesn't fit with anything. Oh god, that's so good.
We should have Pokemon section.
What now it's a fucking creature battler.
But instead of 150, it's only 30 for time management.
What was the what's the name of that series? Epic Battle Fantasy. In Epic Battle Fantasy 5, they introduced like a Pokemon-ish system, but it was literally just all of the enemies in the game could be captured. And I think that was like a particularly clever middle ground, because instead of having to have like enemies and good guys, it's just the enemies are the Pokemon. And I think that was a good idea.
It's pretty good.
It's just I'm glad that out of everyone's, we suddenly deep dived into my boss battle. That was
Well,
quite
because your boss
interesting.
battle had nothing.
What are you talking about? And then we went twice as far.
Yeah.
And now it's the most interesting one in the game. And then I'm only like the second one.
I don't
to be
know.
beaten.
I'm
You
still very much here for Grant's intro where he just murders Adrian because he's fucking goblin racist.
Yeah. I think it would be. I think it should be that like. Okay, so between mine, which is the first one, Grant was like, I don't know, 6th or 7th or something, or maybe it's like later.
Yeah, like 6 or 7.
Like-
Yeah, because you said yours would be like, you would be like among the first, and then like
Right.
you would be among the last when you showed up again. So I guess Grant would be like, yeah, 6 or 7.
So after I scurry off and run away, that's when you get to like loot my old like base, and you could see like, oh, the history of goblins and how we've been like struggling forever and we can't get a leg up on anything. And then throughout the game, you see a bunch of goblin sympathizers, and then originally Grant's character,
sympathizer.
you hear about Grant's character is like, oh, that's a good guy, he's getting rid of the goblin knights. But then later on in the chapters, you see like all the tragic goblin stuff. It's like maybe Grant's character is not so good. You come back and see me, and before you have the chance to diplomacy me, that's when Grant kills me in cold blood, and then you're like, this is not a good guy anymore, and that's when you have to fight Grant. But then you still have the Tumblr Twitter aspect appeal where people are like, well, maybe the goblins were bad after all.
He
And
is hot,
that's why
though.
they like him. He is hot though. So the
He
goblins
is
are probably
hot
actually
though,
bad.
so like, you know?
He's probably right on the goblin stuff, but yeah. I think it would be. I think that'd be pretty good.
Like, did
if he had
anybody
a-
is there anybody who's ever looked at pictures of young Stalin and thought maybe the Soviet Union wasn't that bad?
It wasn't so bad.
You know what I think would be good?
Very
'Cause
attractive.
we basically established that each of the 8 different chapters has a distinctly different method of combat, right?
Apparently, yes.
I think that'd be funny if for the final boss it didn't use any of the other ones, just use the new 9th one.
I want the 8th boss to be, well, because okay, this is kind of unfair, but it's just like you know, obviously Chrono Trigger it's a JRPG, so it has like the same ish system, right, like throughout the entire game. But the thing that it does that I thought was really cool is that there's like this final boss, and you can fight the final boss and it's all normal, but then when you do the true version of the final boss instead, the final boss goes into the second phase, but the second phase is actually like 10 phases, because the idea is that every time you get through 1/10 of its health bar, it switches to a, oh, I'm dead. Oh fuck. Oh my god, that's so many crystals I just lost. every time you get through a 10th of its health bar, it switches to a different boss that you fought previously. And I think that'd be cool if the final boss did something like that. Where
No,
it's
that'd
like,
be cool, right? And that's the expectation. But I think it'd be funnier if it'd be like, now you must use what you've learned to fight me in a ninth, completely different system of combat that has nothing to do with the previous 8 chapters. And then you do that.
oh. That's so upsetting, though.
But it's funny.
It is funny. I can't argue with that. It is funny.
Okay, how about this? The fake out, like, not true ending, you didn't get all the missing eggs, is that. And then if you do
What
get
the
all
fuck?
the
Where did
missing
the eggs come in from?
those are the collectibles. They're hidden throughout the 8 chapters.
But they go rotten.
Yeah, so you're timed. The true ending is only available to speedrunners. But
Okay.
but if you get the true ending, that's when you get the synthesis of all the other fights where you actually have to use what you learned in all of them. Our game is not only not going to be casual friendly, it's only going to be speedrun friendly. Like try hard, like only those people are like it's like Dark Souls,
I like
but worse.
only speedrun friendly being the thing. Holy shit.
Yeah, if we see that you're not inputting enough like things fast enough, then the game will just close.
It'll just alt F4 for you.
Yeah.
That would be extremely funny.
And then when you boot up the game, your character will be wearing a dunce cap, and you can't take it off.
And now it's just like abusive.
Yeah.
It's like, you know how like Dark Souls is kind of lambasted because it's like, man, it's just too difficult for the sake of being difficult. Our game is just mean for the sake of being mean.
Like if you get the dunce cap debuff, then it doesn't statistically do anything, but it makes all the dialogue slightly meaner. We're like, oh, you're the hero.
Yeah, they refer to you as fool.
Instead of hero, they call you asshole.
Well, okay, sure.
There's the wandering asshole.
I would
Look,
want.
it's the asshole.
I would
Come
want
to save the day.
because you were talking about how the game would be almost exclusively. Oh, Genie. That's so cool. The game would be almost exclusively for like speedrunners. Like it'd be speedrunner, like not even speedrunner focused. Like it's not even a satisfying speedrun. It's just that the game forces you to speedrun it in order to get like the good ending.
Yeah, and also not be a dunce.
I think it would be great if you had like anti-accessibility options. Like the default color scheme in the game was like made everything like red and green or whatever, so like colorblind people couldn't see shit.
Yeah.
The game asks you, would you like any accessibility features, and if you say yes, it does the opposite, whatever you ask for, and prevents you from ever switching back.
If you turn on subtitles, the subtitles all just say blah blah blah. I'm sure it is something important. I don't know, whatever.
It's really good.
I'll be right back. My food's here.
How do you feel about all this, Saba? Are you happy with what we've done?
I am lost in the sauce, I think. I think I've been drowning for a while. But you know, it's fine as long as the sauce tastes good, you know?
That's what you say in your boss
And
fight,
it's
too.
not... No, and as long as it's not white sauce.
As long as it's not what?
White sauce, you know, nothing that'll, you know, get me dragged down in another path that I didn't want to be on.
Oh, there we go. That was a good shot by B.
Oh yes, violence at its finest. Hey!
Throws up the bag. Oh. No. No, thank you. Oh, that's fun. Look at this guy. I love this guy.
Amazing. Look at his face.
That guy is the definition of rare.
That is a guy, after all.
Oh my god, they just sink into the lava.
And they come back.
Oh.
I'm back with my food.
It's
Stone lamp.
oh, okay, that's what that is.
Oh god, don't.
What?
Okay, this is a yarn game, Zach.
I
Come
don't know
on,
what
man.
you're talking about.
Zach, come on, man.
What?
Zach.
What? I didn't fucking do anything. You're the one being weird. Oh. Be gone.
Only you can prevent fires, Zach.
Only you can pervert fires.
Ah, yes,
Wow.
Bonfire Chan. One of my favorite memes from the early days of Dark Souls 3. Shit, now I gotta figure out what we're doing tomorrow. Either we're gonna be doing Rhythm Heaven Fever again or this again, and I don't know which one we're gonna do.
How about both, Zach? We just start off trying to do a little bit more rhythm.
But I
And
want to
then
just
once we
do.
give up-
I want to just do Rhythm Heaven though. You
I
know?
mean, it's
like I
waiting
wish
for
I
you,
was just.
Zach.
I wish I was just better at it.
Well, just like with sports, there's only one way to get better. And about
Steroids.
steroids.
It's true though. I could just take fucking like Adderall or whatever, and then suddenly I'd be able to do every single song like perfectly.
You just have to become one with the music, Zach.
I thought I was enjoying the music. I was vibing pretty hard.
Nah, vibing and being one with the
You
music. are
try to
different,
go
okay?
from badminton to fucking boxing and then back like 6 times and tell me how successful you are.
No, I think at the first bum, I think I would have died.
Here's
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Here's your problem, Zach. You were trying to enjoy the music when really the secret to Rhythm and Fever is that you have to despise the music to be good at it.
Okay, sure.
If you hate the music, then you'll be too busy to pay attention to the music itself, and you'll be better at paying attention to the rhythm. And you like gotta fucking you're really gritting your teeth, like grinding them to the beat of the music.
Grinding my teeth to the rhythm of the night.
Yeah. Like,
This sucks, I hate it!
yeah, and by the time you're done, you'll keep reduced to dust, but you'll have getting a perfect score.
It was fun. Once again, I will say that song for Remix 3 is good, though.
Yeah. Quite lyrical.
That's usually what I like in my songs, lyrical. Can I? Oh, okay. Understood. I'm really good at getting this 2-star one.
Have you guys seen the Mike Tyson interview after he wins a fight, where the reporter's like, now I heard that you had some health problems. Can you explain what happened? He's like, I broke my back. And he's like, yeah, we heard that you got in a motorcycle accident, but how do you think that impacted the fight night? He just goes, spinal. And the reporter's like, what, and then he like nods.
Okay. I can confirm I have not heard of that, no.
It's pretty good. I broke my back. Spinal. It's like a classic Mike Tyson quote.
I know they have websites for this, but I would like to see just, like, very specifically, I would like to see a website that was just like a full list of celebrity quotes, but then filter them by most absurd. There'd probably be some really good gems on there.
Probably. It's also sorry I'm slow on the response I'm getting right now.
It's fine. How are you doing, Sab? Are you holding up?
I'm holding. I'm just listening to the nice music. Trying to stop thinking about a certain other sound that keeps burrowing its way into my brain.
What kind of sound?
One that you constantly like making now.
What do you mean?
As soon as I bring it up.
Some sort of...
No!
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
No!
You can't be mad at something I didn't say.
See, even I feel like when you start trying, even like the little tilt of the pitch going up towards it, you've already got me thinking about it again. No!
But I didn't say anything.
Of course
I just went bomb.
No. It's like a piece of ice is stabbing its way into my brain, making me numb.
Ba-bam.
How dare you?
I didn't.
You are a sadistic man.
Not true.
You are evil.
No!
You cannot fight me against that because you call yourself evil.
I have never called myself evil.
You have prescribed yourself to be evil, Zach.
Okay, not true. Like, definitely not true, but whatever, go off.
100%. Zach, we have all bared witness to the type of laugh you have.
Saba, you're confusing me with Zach, because I called Zach evil, but he did not call himself evil, so you're confusing me with him.
You weren't
Classic
there,
mistake.
Adrian. You weren't there, Adrian, when it was after you calling him that, right? We then went back to the fact that he's like, you know what? I do think the only descriptor thing that fits, because I can't be chaotic evil or whatever else. He's like, you know what? I think just fits just evil. So he also agreed with your prescription.
That's not true. This is a lie.
He did.
This is a lie.
He's in denial. Oh no, Zach, is the
And if I were
again?
to have said something like that, the context of what I was saying was criticizing the shitty alignment chart again.
And
Because
which
like the
led
alignment
you
chart,
to secure yourself as evil.
certainly just straight up isn't you know, it isn't expressive enough to properly convey the kind of evil that I aspire to be on a daily basis.
So he said, what would be the best thing he heard? The best one? Best descriptor, Zach?
None of them.
No, there was one we talked about.
I don't quite recall, unfortunately.
Zach, is the amnesia coming back, Zach? Are you forgetting things
Shut up!
again?
No one watches that video anymore. No one knows what you're talking about.
I will say that like thing that comes after you in those little tunnel things are
It's pretty scary.
freaky. It's a pretty scary game.
Oh my god. Hello. Why is he so upset? Got it. Okay. Oh! Excitement. Does it die on the spikes? It does die on the spikes. Okay. Okay. Come on, Spiky. Come on, dude.
Yeah, he works for us now. I mean, never mind, he's gone.
He
does-
works for us now.
He's just dead.
Oh my goodness. This is definitely doing wonders for my ability to go to bed later.
Okay, Zach.
I got crushed again.
Oh my god. Now, Zach.
That's me.
Zach, you're gonna get. How about we go back to Rhythm Heaven Fever for the last 20 minutes, huh?
No.
Why not?
Because we're just gonna do it tomorrow.
I want to see you win that
20
game,
minutes?
Zach.
We have like half an hour left. Spikies. Oh, come on! You frickin' dude. The absolute punts.
Now that word you just said, Zach, replace the P with an N.
Is that something bad? Why? I don't try. I genuinely do not trust you.
One of the kids in my middle school saw that on TikTok and kept trying to ask me while he was in tension, Mr. Blank, what does this word mean? And I told him that's not an appropriate word for school. And he was like, oh, well, I already knew what it means, but do you know what it means? Do you know? Like, he was trying to trick me, and I was like, I know what it means. I know it's not appropriate for school. And he was like, come on, I bet you don't even know what it means. I was like, okay, because you keep asking me, that word is British slang for pedophile.
Oh,
and I was like,
shit.
oh my god,
You
And
tell him.
I mean, in a genuine sense, like, you didn't say anything bad by saying that to him.
Yeah.
You're being informative.
You are under arrest, though.
Oh,
For
yeah.
saying, for explaining British slang, yeah.
Yes.
It's not particularly the case because I was explaining British slang. That's not allowed in these states. We actually have a law.
We can't
against,
have anything
the
British.
slang.
We had
Yeah,
we had
exactly.
a war about this.
We threw a bunch of tea out overboard because it was British tea.
Excuse me, I did.
Single-handedly.
Yes. You're not allowed to appropriate my culture like that, okay?
Zach is actually like 300 years old.
You're not allowed to appropriate my culture. It's like one of the only two things that we Bostonians have.
What's the other one?
The
The Boston
accent.
Marathon bombing?
No, that wasn't ours. That didn't belong to us in the same way.
Who did it belong to then?
The terrorists.
Oh. Terrorists win.
That's a soundbite.
Flawless victory.
Flawless victory. Fuck, dude. I always forget that the Boston Marathon bombing is considered like not exactly a national tragedy, but like a tragedy in general, because that was just like a thing that happened one year for like me, you know what I mean? Because like I don't even remember them talking about it that much like on the local news channel, because it was just the sort of thing where it was like all of the, you know, everything was being covered by like larger networks, so the local networks didn't really have the opportunity to like interview anybody. Oh, hello, what's this thing?
I think
Oh,
I stand by that my favorite conspiracy theory, and I would like for this to catch on with the Boston Marathon bombing, is related to JFK. And my favorite conspiracy theory related to JFK is that his head just did that one day. Like that, his head just did that.
there was no bullet. His head just
There
exploded.
was no bullet. His head just did that.
I mean, it was a bunch of innocent people that died, but you know, I don't know.
They all just did that.
It gives a new context to the phrase spontaneous combustion.
Yeah. It was a spontaneous combustion is actually transmissible by air. So
Spontaneous combustion's an STD.
Yeah.
That's why JFK suffered from it.
yeah, because the first lady was giving up those massive sloppy beach.
No, that wasn't Reagan. That was a different lady. Jackie Kennedy was not Reagan's wife.
Could have been. Probably.
I don't. Well,
If they were born around the same time period, then yeah.
if they were born around the same time period and had an interest in each other, maybe.
Yeah.
Did it. I got 2 stars again. I'm so good at getting 2 stars, dude.
Statistically, it's more likely you wouldn't always get 2 stars.
Yeah, but you see, if I keep getting 2 stars the entire game, it'll end up being rarer. You know?
At least you're consistent.
That's all I try to be, you know? That's why we have like a schedule and stuff that we try to stick to.
If at least you're consistent is the funniest thing to say to someone, I think.
What do you mean? That was always on my report card in high school.
I like the idea of at least you're consistent. Saying that to someone after bed and then not saying explaining anything else. And they're like, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, look at this guy. That's not a carnivore.
It is now.
I guess so.
That's a yarnivore.
Ooh,
That's
pretty
extremely good. I give you a gold star.
Thank
See,
you.
that's the kind of
I'm trying my
wordplay.
best.
That's the kind of wordplay that we need to employ in Saba's like cookbook level.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
True.
See, I can pull out some of the word stops.
Word stocks?
Word stops. Oh, this guy needs some help raising his head up.
Good time. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, I fell.
Now, how do you feel about dinosaur yard level so far, Zach?
I think it's pretty cute. I like the part where I raised that guy's head. That was a lot of fun. Oh, I hate this.
Now, how would you feel if I told you this part of the book was sewn by child laborers in Asia?
Well, I mean, the wheels got to keep spinning, you know, and you know, what you expect me to pay for the excess labor that would need to get done for this? I'm not doing that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Right, well, that was presidential candidate Zach of Obostreen.
Oh God, I can't believe I'm so popular with the Republican Party. Oh God. Man, it's really nice
I
that
like
you don't
this
actually
dino.
die on this level. Oh my God, everything's dead. No, stop. I should probably jump, maybe. Oh, come on.
Do you like tadpole submarine Kirby?
I do. It's been one of my. Oh, fucking Jesus! Stop grabbing them and just jump.
Now, where is Jesus Kirby? Okay, I'd like that.
He has to swallow him first.
Yike. Oh my God.
And I think that
is
might
Jesus
be an
Kirby? Oh my God. What if Kirby was turned inside out? What would that be?
Kirby was turned inside out.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's kind of fucked.
I think that would
It'd be like
that void.
Kirby, which is like Goatsy, but with Kirby instead.
Ah, sick.
I hate the people from the early internet who are still around and try to bring back Goatsy or like curse people with the knowledge. Because like I had no problems with the what you calls it, the Tears of the Kingdom Legend of Zelda like title, and then somebody photoshopped it with 2 hands on either side of the circle, and I'm like, fucking God damn it. Now that's an image I can't get out of my head ever. Oh, these pterodactyls are angry.
Now, if you had a pterodactyl that opened its mouth and there was another one in it, and it was infinite repeating. We do have a fractal pterodactyl.
A fractodactyl?
A pterodactyl, if you will.
A pterafractal? That's so much better. God, pterafractal's so good.
I will say fractal dactyl is pretty fun to say.
Fractodactyl is fun, but pterafractal is a better, like, term.
Yeah, no, I think I would agree.
Now, did you come into that joke with pterafractal, like, on your mind?
I did.
You fool, that's not fair. You set
So
me
much
up for
better than all of
failure.
us.
I came to a gunfight with a gun.
You didn't come to the gunfight with a gun. You came to the gunfight where, like, the second you were like, hey, you want to have a gunfight? And I was like, yeah, sure, you shot me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that to amend my analogy. I proposed a gunfight while you were in the kitchen holding a knife while I was holding a gun.
Exactly. Like, I didn't bring a gun to a knife fight, or a knife to a gunfight. You brought a gun to the kitchen. Oh, that's so good.
Where you just so happened to be holding a knife because you were cutting, like, vegetables or something.
Can I leave? How do I get out of here? Oh. Sorry. My bad. My bad? My bad, King? I didn't know. Alright. Oh, shit. Quick. Get them all. I'm really excited for when we finally finish Professor Layton. Because it's not actually like we're playing it slow. It's just that shit keeps happening that prevents us from like continuing our playthrough. And what do we have after that? We have Stray, right?
Yeah, gotta finish that.
I also want to play Wario Land Shake It so bad.
Why do I want to say Keanu Reeves is in Stray even though he's not?
Why would you want? Well, because he's in Cyberpunk, and Stray is like a Cyberpunk aesthetic game.
I think that's why, yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh my god, do you see their eyes get fucked up when they close their mouth? They turn evil for a second. You know what'd be really cool? When, cause, you know, we just had, what do you call it? Kirby in the Forgotten Land or whatever. So, like, whatever the next Kirby game is, that'd be really cool if they somehow looped Yin Yarn in with all the other lore. Because I don't know if you're familiar with this, Saba, but, like, almost every single Kirby game ties into, like, this greater overarching lore over the series, except for Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Oh.
Like,
I knew about, like, the epic, the big plot. I don't remember if we talked about Epic Yarn not being a part of it.
Yeah, Epic Yarn's not a part of it. Like, even stuff like Kirby Squeak Squad, because in Kirby Squeak Squad, you're going up against the Rat Pack or whatever they're called, and, like, they're just thieves, right? They're just trying to steal, like, treasure and whatnot. And eventually, at one point, you get to this, like, castle, and the leader of the Squeak Squad steal this like treasure chest, but the treasure chest is all like purple and evil and stuff. And so at the very end of the game, when you go to fight him, he opens it and he's like, I get to finally see what's in the treasure chest. And it's this like black star that comes out and like corrupts him and turns him evil. And it's like, oh shit, that's the same bad guy from Kirby 1, 2, 3, 4, fucking every other game. It's literally the same motherfucker every time.
He just won't die. He comes back.
Well, because I guess the idea is that it's like an infinite evil sort of thing, just like how Kirby's like an infinite good.
Now, has he tried sucking him up?
Yes, multiple times.
Ah, I guess. Oh my god!
That was fucked up.
How do you feel about the concept of unsealing an evil as a narrative device?
Intentionally or unintentionally?
I think unintentionally.
Unintentionally, I
Well,
find
I
it
guess unwittingly, I should say. Like,
unwittingly,
you know there's something in
right?
there, but you don't know what it is.
Because you
Or
do
don't know the
you do something
repercussions.
intentionally, but you don't know what the
Like,
that
the full
makes
repercussions
sense.
of it.
Oh, I probably have to grab one of the guys that flies at me, huh? Because like you're already kind of picking up on the like one of my
God, it's
problems.
naked.
Oh, he's super naked.
Oh my God,
dude.
you're beating up a bird.
I mean, we knew that. Fuck. Oh my God, Kirby's dead. I like the idea of just not being aware of like the supreme evil that exists, because that's a thing that exists in real life, right? Like I remember there was a post that I was reading about like imagine if like the humanity that we know dies, and then like 10,000 years in the future they like a tribe of tribal humans accidentally stumble upon a nuclear waste site.
Or if they stumble upon a picture of Goatsy.
I mean, that too. Got it. It'd be fucked. It'd be scary.
How would you feel if there was a narrative where... There probably is already, but how do you feel... Let's say there's a narrative where you're the hero and it's like a sequel game, and in the first game you finally sealed away the great evil, and the second game you have to stop some asshole from undoing all your hard work from the first game, which trying to unseal the great evil.
I mean, that would be really funny. I don't know how that would work exactly, but that would be really funny. I actually had an idea for not a narrative, but just like a segment of a game that I think would be kind of fun. Where imagine you're trying to get into this like castle or whatever, and you get to the front gate, and this like guy is there, and he's like, oh, you can't come in through this gate. You need to get the key of blah blah blah, right? And so you go on this like big long epic quest to go get the key, and it's like all this stuff that you have to do. But by the time that you get the key and come back with it, the guy's like, oh, okay, well, you takes the key and he like unlocks the door or whatever. But the secret is that you never actually needed the key. If you just ignored the guy and opened the door, you wouldn't have had to have done any of that stuff. I think that would be fantastic. I would love to do that. I would love to just have like a Skyrim NPC standing next to a door being like, hey, sorry, you need a key to get into this door. And then you just walk right next to him and open the door and he's like, goodbye. And he just leaves.
I like the idea of you spend an entire game where you're like, I must collect the 7 secret crystals and learn the secret sealing technique from the sage of ancient time to seal away this thing threatening us. You do it, happy ending. Next game, well, it's been like 30 minutes, and I hear there's a guy trying to unseal the great evil and the 7 crystals, and he's already out there, and I'm kind of fucking pissed at him, but I guess I have to stop him.
I wanted to just go back to I want to go back to the door again, and instead of a key, instead of just opening it, I want you to go up to that door, and all you need is a knock-knock joke to get it open.
Yeah, it has to be funny.
Yeah, it has to be specifically also a knock-knock joke.
That'd be pretty good.
There's a guy on the other side, and you have to make him laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, DDD. Your face is a lot bigger than I remember.
Let's go. Hop, hop, no slacking off, barked King DDD.
Hop.
Just then,
Man, he has a lot of treasure.
that one of his Waddle Dees looked a little
The key isn't a physical key.
strange.
It's just like a list of things the guy behind the door thinks is funny to make him laugh and laugh
Yin
joke.
Yarn's creations. Soon Dreamland will be wrapped around my knitting needles. Yin Yarn cackled.
My knitting needle.
He's stringing together.
So are the purple things his eyes?
The eye, I think he's a cyclops.
Okay.
I always interpret it because other characters have the button as the eye, so I always interpreted it as he's a cyclops. The purple things are eyebrows, and then he obviously has the mustache. Yay! We get one more. Get to do this big hourglass.
Oh, it filled up the pyramid. That's fun.
On a scale
fun.
of 1 to 10, how good of an evil death trap is it to trap someone in a giant hourglass that is about to be flooded with sand?
Is it
pretty
it narratively or thematically relevant that it's an hourglass? Does the narrative or like the folly of the hero have to do something with time or the passage of time?
Not on a broad level, but they are in like an ancient sand temple dedicated to time.
Then it's great.
Like the story isn't thematically that important,
But the location
area,
is relevant. Then
Yeah.
I would say then I would reiterate that I think that it's great.
I like the idea
I'm-
of like almost
oh.
like a Mario planet being a giant hourglass that like fills, and like each of the sides is like a mini area that you do, and it flips on, and then one side
Saba,
fills up with sand, and then
Saba,
it
you're
flips
just
over.
talking about Outer Wild.
No, I know.
That's
But I'm like,
just the hourglass.
like,
twin.
no, I know, but I want like an actual hourglass. Like you're stuck inside
Oh,
of
it's
an hourglass.
literally an hourglass. Okay. I understand.
Yeah.
Now,
I know when I
that-
meant like Mario Planet, but yeah.
How would you feel about that trap instead of being like instead of being like in an RPG or game, whatever, as a James Bond trap where the villain's like, Mr. Bond, looks like you only have a little time left. And he runs
You don't
away.
have enough time to save both of you, Mr. Bond.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
Your
that's
time
fantastic.
is running out.
The classic
Time.
your time is almost up, Mr. Bond. The classic hourglass sand trap thing is it's always going to be a big hit, you know? It's kind of like, genuinely, I find it pretty difficult to mess up the hourglass thing. And it's also very easy to use, which is a nice touch.
You got a camera pillow.
We don't call them that anymore.
You got a hump pillow.
They call them camel. But anyway,
Oh my god.
you said it, not me.
No, I said hump pillow.
What's another like classic trap? What the fuck? Look at this guy. Where are you flying, dude?
Shrinking room where the walls and ceiling and floor.
I don't
close.
like it when the walls are closing in. I like it when the ceiling is closing in. Because I feel like that gives an inherent advantage to characters that are shorter, which is typically not something that you have.
But if it's all 4 dimensions, then it's fair.
Right, and that's what I mean is I don't want it to be fair.
Let's see.
It's very difficult to give advantages to short characters.
Oh yeah.
Saba, shut up. I don't need to describe to you all the advantages that you have. You son of bitch.
I need all the help I can get. What can I say?
It's true. Oh, hey, there you go. What a strange power this is to just knock like gemstones down and whatnot. Bye, sir. You're dead.
I think once you finish with this level, we're done.
We'll be done, yeah.
Now I have a
Great.
question for you.
Yes, Adrian.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how evil
On a
do you
scale
think
of-
it is to trap someone in a room and put like a pile of like 400 pounds of keys in that room and be like, oh, just find the key. The key's right there. Just take it and leave.
I would look at you with a full face of hatred.
Like it's fully like an 8-foot tall pile of keys.
Genuinely, I would absolutely do that and then just not put the key in there. I would. So like the way that I would do it is I would have the person like they would wake up in the room, right? And it's like, well, to get out of the room is like slowly getting hotter or something like that, like a saw trap. And it's like, well, the key to your escape is in this room. Get going, right? And there's just like a padlock on the door, and they see this 8-foot tall pile of keys. But then like the actual key to open the padlock is like behind the pile, hanging on the wall. That's what I would do.
Only the smart people would look around first.
Yeah, why would you do that? There's such a big pile of keys.
You're right. I probably wouldn't be able to see past it.
It is 8 feet tall. It's like 3 Sabas tall. Let's see what this one is. Is it a fuse? Oh my god. Oh, it's like fireworks.
What do you think is the ideal rival dynamic for a Pokemon game? Do you think it's already been done, or do you have a better idea in mind?
That's an excellent question. Because the thing is that I don't like what they did with like Hop and what was the guy from Gen 7?
I don't know.
Al or whatever his name is. I don't like what they did with those where it's not your rival, it's essentially just like a buddy. Like, I don't like that. I think that's kind of lame. I actually genuinely think that... So, your question is, what's the best rival dynamic? And I don't know that answer. Like, there could be a million of them, right? But I would say that the best... I personally think that the best rival in a Pokemon game is May. Because May is there to, like, push you forward, but in a way that doesn't make it feel like they hate you, like Silver is from Gen 2, or Gary, because like Gary's just an asshole.
Gary's just mean.
Right? So like Gary's just a dick. The guy, I think it's Silver from Gen 2 is just a dick.
Really?
Like he's just a bad guy. But then May is really good, and Dawn/Lucas are a little too milk toast for me. They don't really feel like they have a personality in the same way.
Barry.
Is he right?
Barry's just a bit of an immature.
Wait, no,
person.
Barry is your actual rival, right? Because Lucas and Dawn are actually just like they're just assistants to the professor, right?
Yeah, Barry's your rival, and he's
Barry's
like a childhood friend where you've known him.
He's a fucking nerdlinger. He's annoying.
I mean, yeah. That's his
Actually, now that
personality.
you mention it, Gen 3 has 2 rivals, because you end up fighting Wally multiple times as well.
True.
And you know, I've talked about Wally before. I think Wally's a really cool rival character because you feel bad about beating his ass.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, Adrian, as we wrap up stream here, what do you think is the best rival dynamic?
I don't know if it'd be good or not, but I would like to see explored a rival that's related to you.
Like an actual sibling rivalry sort of thing?
Yeah, because so far the only real thing that's happened with is like your dad's a gym leader in Gen 3, but
and he's like a neglectful father even. It's like because the thing is that if you wanted to do a sibling rivalry, you would genuinely need to have someone who had a sibling rivalry write it, because there's a certain like je ne sais quoi that someone who's actually like experienced it is able to communicate, which is why whoever wrote Norman's story from Gen 3 absolutely had a neglectful father who only focused on his work because it was too accurate. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, not even like necessarily siblings. Like I'd settle for even cousins just to see how that pans out.
Just some sort of familial rivalry, sure.
An adopted family member who believes that your parents were the cause of their parents dying.
Maybe they're jealous of you. They're
That's
jealous
too
of
high.
like what you've got going on, where they're like, maybe if I beat you, Mom will finally accept me as one of her own for real.
So it's fucking Zuko and what's her face?
Azula?
Yeah, it's Zuko and Azula with less murder, where it's just like one of them has the affection of one parent, the other one has the affection of the other, so they end up having a rivalry by default. I mean, that could be interesting. Genuinely, I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Now, I will say we don't know if Scarlet and Violet's going to be any success at this point, but like I do kind of like the implications that they have with the who appears to be the rival character, the one who's like twice your age, because her whole thing seems to be her whole thing seems to be that she is testing you specifically to make sure that you are like doing your Pokemon journey properly or whatever. And I think that's kind of neat. The idea of your rival character specifically trying to make improve you as a trainer.
Usually like on the same like skill level.
Right, but I think it would be and that's kind of what I mean, where it's just like I think that rival dynamic hasn't been explored yet and would be particularly interesting. Where it's like, okay, you have this many badges, because that's another thing, right? Is that theoretically Scarlet and Violet, you can, like, the rumor is that you can do the gyms in any order that you want. So it'd be kind of cool if she shows up, like she's always in the same physical places, but then her fights change depending on how many badges you have or something. Like, that'd be really cool if she was just like a reusing of that same mechanic, but in the context of somebody who's just trying to encourage you to be better. I think that'd be kind of neat. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess my overall answer to this is that your rival character, for me, I don't want to hate my rival character, because then I'm just annoyed when they show up, you know? Like, that was the problem with Gary, was that he was constantly insulting me, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you know? Like, I hate you. But then you also don't want them to be too milquetoast like Hop, where Hop is the most pathetic creature in the entirety of Sword and Shield, you know? So.
Okay.
Anywho, that was good.
Well,
we'll be
okay.
back tomorrow. I don't know. What time do you want to start tomorrow, Saba?
When did we start last time?
I don't know.
12:30?
Let's do 4 again.
Okay, 1.
So 1 your time.
Eat. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye everyone.
So yeah, we'll start at 1 p.m. your time, I guess. We'll try Rhythm Heaven again, you know. And we'll see how it goes from there. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to do 4 hours of Rhythm Heaven.
Sounds
Doubtful,
good.
but we'll see. All right, good night.
Okay, goodbye.